Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to another GTA Online video. This time, back to another racing video. As you can see, we're in the pouring rain in a Ballista versus Futo. So this can only go spectacularly well. Now starting down in 9th, so we're not last at least. So you know, we've got 6 laps now of this rather short race. There's only pretty much around these 3 streets here. Now of course the Ballista is going to be slow, and oh dear, that's not gone well for the cars up in front. Okay, can we get through this pile of cars? All the Futos now facing the wrong way. We're always spinning a background car. I don't forget, we're almost backed out of the way now by our brother, the other bright red Ballista compact. Either way, we're up into P6, so we made 3 positions out of that. Of course, the Futo is the absolutely faster car, but as you can see, no one can actually drive the Futos in the rain around here, so albeit that the Ballista is the slower car, someone says this widens themselves out on the lamppost, so yeah, the Ballista is the slower car, but the Futo is less controllable, so we've got the grip advantage over the straight line speed advantage of the Futo, but in the rain, a cornering advantage really is honestly what you need. Now going to lap 2 of 6, now the first place is absolutely gone down the road. Now I can't even see them. Now can I tell you, go, oh dear, I forgot this car was front wheel drive, so we have absolutely no turning ability whatsoever. Now we can try and possibly catch up to first place. Now coming on to the end of the lap now, start of lap 3. Now we've got first place up, first place right in front of us, and as I saw the black car going slowly, now we've got actually into the lead now of this race. And so what's I said, the Futo is absolutely undrivable in the rain, and this Ballista compact, albeit it's slower overall, can give us the grip that we need to actually floor it round now in the rain. Now we can try and pull away now in the lead of the race. Someone unfortunately quit the race. I think it could have been a DC because he doesn't say, it just says left, so I don't really know if they left or DC'd. But now coming around the final corner once again, we got this other car behind us all over the back of us now. On the end now of lap 3, coming up now to the start of lap 4, so at the halfway point now of this race. Now just try and keep in front of that Futo behind us. We won't know why once again, just using again a load of understeer with our front wheel drive of this car. This natural front wheel drive means it absolutely doesn't turn, and we lose the lead once again now to that Futo. Next to try and floor it once again, because we can easily power it around the corners, can put more power down through the corners, carry more speed because this thing's front wheel drive, so to be understeer it won't slide out everywhere. The first place there goes smashing straight into a house, and now that gives us back the lead now of this race. And surely if we can just keep it now, well, we haven't crashed so far if you don't count the little nudge in the car at the start. Now coming all the way now onto the end of the final lap, we have actually kept it in the lead of this race. Now we're coming up now to the finish line. We've actually got a back marker in front of us, but thankfully they're not going to cause any issues for us, and we're going to win in the rain in the slowest sports car, beating out the Futos, which are absolutely undrivable in the wet conditions. Now coming on to the second race, and if you paid attention to the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure you know what's going to happen at the start of this race. But coming to the 3, 2, 1 countdown, starting towards the back once again, starting in 11th, so starting even lower down than last time. We actually get a pretty decent start. Of course this is the North Loop, so only 1 lap. Now coming to turn 1 up into P7, we absolutely pile drived into turn 1 by Corkette Classic, who just completely carries on as if nothing happened, as if they did absolutely nothing wrong. So now we drop back down to P11 where we started this race. And looks like the pink Corkette, are they waiting for us, or are they just a completely terrible driver? I'm going to go for the completely terrible driver, because now we've got to go around the outside of the Corkette, and thankfully we managed to squeeze in front of them. They didn't try to take us out once again. We do get up now into 10th, so, and they absolutely cannot drive, so that's the reason for so karma for them for taking us out. And so P10, that's being a complete crash up in front, now up to 8th, 7th, 6th. Gained 4 positions there in effectively a straight line. I have no idea how 4 cars have managed to have a crash there, of all places. Of course, this is the stunt layout of the North Loop, so the newer version. I don't think I ever really raced the old version, so I know briefly kind of like where I'm going, but with all the stunt props I don't know how it's different to the old track. But we are catching up now to this kind of front, which is going really slow. I think they're in one of the slowest sports class. I think that's actually one of the Ford Escorts. I can't remember what it's called in game, but I'm pretty sure that's Ford Escort. Then run out wide, give us space, and they'll be inside line. We get squeezed onto the dirt, and we just have to back up behind them, because I think that's actually one of the cars you use for rallies. So they have advantage off on the dirt, but of course on the track now they haven't got any advantage whatever. Now can go for the cheeky hot lap route around the outside. Going to keep it side by side. We're going to go right around the outside. A lovely overtake there, right around the outside of that Ford Escort. Now we get up now into P5, but the cars in front of us are quite some way in front, so we're really going to have to put our foot down now if we want to try and catch up now to those cars in front now, moving a bit further on into the lap now. We're still in P5, coming now towards what will be pretty much the halfway point lap, and that is not what I wanted to see behind me. It's like we've got one of the cheaters coming up behind us along with that Ford Escort. So that Ford Escort is doing a great job of keeping up with us now. Going back now into the share section, that's a horrible line, smashing to the wall, lose all the momentum completely. Now we've got that cheater classic red top behind us now. I'm telling you the reason why he's smacking to the wall, losing a bit of momentum, but thankfully we keep it facing in the right direction. That cheater does get in front of us now, up into P5 because the cheater is slower in a straight line. We definitely have a speed advantage in pure straight line, in terms of straight line speed. In this Turismo Classic, we see we can breeze right around the outside of that cheater Classic once again. And then we get back up now into P5 once again. The top four have absolutely bolted away. Now we can brake early, go to the inside. Of course, we're inside. We can dictate the pace. They smack into the bollard. They're trying to look for the way to the inside line, but just couldn't quite find it. Now coming up now into this bit. Into the what will be the second part of the matter. Oh, get the bollard there on the outside. I forgot about the bollard there, so you can't run the barrier. Of course, if you hit that, you completely just flip out into space. There's still a P5 now. They get a bit of a hold line. They've lost traction. They're going to flip upside down now onto the dirt. Can we hold it? Somehow we managed to hold that as well. And we dropped back down to P6 though, so could have been worse. Could have been worse, but you now need to try once again try and get back our position. Because they're coming up now through down the mountain. We're going on now to the other side of the mountain, because the other side of the mountain isn't used too much. I mean, it's used in quite a few. I'm using it in the Grapeseed race. I remember it from there, and a few races back I did back in 2014, back when I started playing GTA, back when I had the regular cheater as my only supercar. I did pretty well with it. I managed to finish 4th in a regular cheater around here back when I was competing in lobbies, in proper lobbies. So I do have some. I'm okay around here, but it's just see if I can drive the cheater Classic around here, because the cheater was absolutely planty with how slow it was. I just couldn't manage to slide out in that. So coming up now through this mountain section, of course the extra drivability of that cheater is just easier to drive. So Jaffe in front of us is pulling away slightly in that cheater, but we have the speed advantage. So hopefully we can try and use that to our advantage to try and mount an attack, try and get back into our P5. We're going to mount any chance like that, getting a slide, and we're going to lose even more time now to Jaffe in front, getting a complete slide on him now. Going now towards the end of the line, getting another horrible slide, and it's not really finding the grip. He's getting loose everywhere. They're getting a load of oversteer. Now in our Turismo Classic, we're not coming on now. Actually, if you look at the minimap, the cars in front actually aren't that far in front, so we're not actually that far behind. So we're putting some pretty decent pace to gain on them. But coming out through the final few checkpoints now, there's surely going to be no way now that we can retake P5 in this race. Unless again, absolute miracle around this final hairpin. And it's like Jaffe takes it pretty decent, takes out stop sign though, but that's not going to kill his momentum at all. And coming on to the finish line, first it's only just finished now, but we're going to finish in a pretty decent P6. I mean, we're in the top half, so after the start we had, I mean, it's pretty decent. And oh, this is very congested now. Coming on to the next race, so actually in the vans, and actually in stock vans as well. So we've got a few Weasel vans, the 18 vans, actually got a Clown van in the back as well. And this is a very congested start to the race. And we actually worked out as not AIDS like I thought it would. Now it's going for the cheeky curb boost. Actually take out a pedestrian, which kills our momentum. And getting up now into P8, you can hold it side by side with one of the black 18 vans. Still trying to hold it around there. Right side, of course, they're in the same van as us, getting the curb boost, so going to be no advantage to turn straight line speed. And okay, that's one way to deal with the competitors, to completely get taken out. But now we're actually up into P4 from starting down in like 9th or 10th again, somewhere around there. It's like one of the vans got a poor line, and now actually up now to P3, we get absolutely rammed up the arse by this 18 van, and now they're actually not even away from us, so they're going to use that momentum that they gave for shoving us out of the way, and try and box them in now on the back of this other van, but now we have to back out of that, otherwise they end up spinning out another van. So they hit us up the arse, and now use that momentum to get in front of us. Now they slide out wide though, now we can try and get a cut-back line to the inside of this 18 van. It's like got a rump van, got an absolutely mega run, and also this Clown van as well is getting a mega run. Now we can slide down now, back down into P7, the Clown van going all this time. We can actually hit up the arse once again by this other blue van, which absolutely doesn't wait for us once again. Okay, well, that's karma for you, getting stuck in the wall on the bollard by this other Clown van. So absolutely, well, it's been getting quite personal at the start of this race. Been quite aggressive for a van race, since these vans aren't the fastest things in the world. Now we're getting a good run though of the inside of this Clown van. Now coming on the inside, we got absolutely dive bombed on the inside by that other Clown van. Great move, honestly. I have to say, by that Clown van now to make the move of the inside. And we're coming down the street, actually losing so much. How are we losing this much speed in a straight line? I know the Clown vans are good when they're stock, but I didn't think that with this go. Why this rumble van is coming out of absolutely nowhere. I know they're on 2 wheels. Going to try and hold that now on the 2 wheels, and somehow they've managed to hold that. I mean, GG to you, great van control holding that on 2 wheels. I have no idea how the hell you've actually managed to hold that, but I mean, good to see now. Again, you've got the two clown vans going side by side up in front. Is this going to end in calamity? Yes, it is. Now the clown van gets rammed out of the way by this blue van. This blue van has absolutely no concept of the racing etiquette, and is obviously racing like a noob. I have to say, they try and make a dive to the inside of the clown van. No, we tagged the clown van, and we have to wait for them now. See, Blue Rumpo. This is what you do if you take out another car or van or whatever. You wait for them to go back past. I'm still getting pretty side by side. Of course, this clown van actually not getting the better run, so we have to back off once again and let the clown van go front in front, which actually allows the clown van to go. So another dive bomb up the inside for another one of the black vans. I think that's the black van that took us out at the start, right? Honestly. Trying to hold it now around the outside of the black 18 van. We get the Cobras ATS. I'm going 3 wide now in the clown vans, and we just managed to hold it smack into the pole ones there, but I think we bounced off it, so no damage caused there. No, it's still in P8, so I'm going to go inside. I'm just anticipating those two not knowing when to brake. And thankfully, this had to do one a bit wide, so I think it was a good job there. We moved inside, otherwise we'd have got completely taken out once again. But now we can try and chase down after these two clown vans now. Coming on to lap 3, 4, just trying some different lines, just trying opposite lines to then go for the codes over here, because this clown vans are absolutely mega in a straight line. I have no idea why they're so fast. But I'm moving a bit further on, catching up now to one of the, still behind the clown vans, catching up now to one of the black ones, cut right in front of us there. That's very risky driving there from that Rumpo Custom. They could have easily had us spin them out. I don't know why everyone's being... Why is everyone being so aggressive in this race? It's just absolutely uncalled for. Now getting a good run though on this clown van. We have to back out there to the racing line. Couldn't try a dive bomb up the inside. Couldn't do it. Daniel Ricciardo. Now that van's gone completely facing the wrong way. So once again, I guess karma for them for taking us out. Or almost taking us out, cutting with a dangerous lane in front of us for now. Coming onto the final lap, lap 4 for and it's going to follow the lines now. All these two clown vans are getting a mega run once again. How are those clown vans so fast? I need to remember that in future. Stock van races, choose a clown van because it's mega fast for some reason. I have no idea why. It's getting in a straight line speed. I have no idea why they're so fast as well. I mean, I guess Mega 2 drivers driving them, but clown vans are not this fast against the 18 van. We get a pretty good run out of that corner there. We are gaining on them because we do have the traction advantage, but everywhere else, okay, that's the Rumpo van's looking very racy up behind us now. Coming into the right-hander, we missed the apex completely by about 5 postcodes. And that's going to give that Rumpo Custom all the opportunity he needs to try and make a move up inside. We go defensive to the inside line. They're going to have to brake early, try and make the corner. Should we do? Now the Rumpo Custom goes a great comeback line there to the inside. They're going to be side by side now with the Rumpo Custom. We're going to hold it side by side with the clown van span out. There's absolutely nowhere to go. Smack into the Rumpo Custom, and now we get back up now actually into P5. So we finally managed to get ahead of the clown vans. Not in the way I was thinking we'd actually get ahead of those clown vans, but somehow we managed to make it work. And now coming around the final corner, hopefully you get no dramas now. Coming around the final corner, got a few more curb boosts to go, and now coming on to the finish line, we're going to finish in P5. So if you enjoyed these races, remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below, and I'll see you all next time.